So I spent most of my time in Germany training how to do ceremonial drill and carry the flag and present arms and all that sort of crap. And eventually I was called on to perform as Princess Margaret was coming to present the new colours, the new flag for the 2nd Tactical Air Force, which was what we were called in Germany. And after this, the task of my squadron became quite changed. It was to do guard duty at Spandau Prison, which is the prison in Berlin where all the Nazi criminals were sent after the Nuremberg trials. And that was a very interesting experience. And I don't know whether anything much is written about it, but perhaps one day it will be. But I felt very sorry for Rudolf Hess, who was completely dotty. Imagined he was there with his wife, who died years ago. And later on, I mean, you may remember, the Americans and Britons tried to get Hess released on compassionate grounds, but the Russians, Joe Stalin, I think it was still Joe Stalin, it might not have been, opposed it, so Hess stayed there until he died. Other people I remember, there was Donitz, who was let out shortly after I left Germany. And Speer, the architect, Hitler's architect, was let out and actually got a job in the United Nations, I think. But this really had an effect on my life. It impressed on me the stupidity of war and the brutality. And I felt so sorry for the German people who in Berlin who had to suffer this. I went to Belsen while I was there, and I'd driven through, I think, Hanover, and you know, it was, when I see pictures of Syria now, it reminds me of what I saw in Hanover. But there I left Germany and came back home a lot wiser and went to university, where I had the time of my life.